Hi everybody, Broken Ebs here, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. So I've upgraded the game to the latest version, having been so impressed with ETS 2. I thought I'd have a look at 150 on ATS. I've taken an online contract, we're just using SCS stuff. And we're going to San Diego from Fresno. We've got a forage harvester on the back, which is perfect for me. But just before we do the job, I actually want to add Nab's trailer in. There's the harvester. Beautiful. With the link to Farm Simulator. Is that a Doots? Probably not. Same sort of colours as a Doots. Anyway, before we start, I want to go into trailer purchase, and I want to purchase my beautiful Linux Mint trailer. Oh my god. 45 footer. I don't know if the oh, it does. Hannah Montana Linux. Oh my god. There's a blast from the past. So that's the one that we want. Linux Mint. We've got the international shift. What's possible? And it's colourable. Nice. Oh, we've got open box. It looks like we've got Nabist has done a ton of them. Ugh. Need to update it to Windows 11 24 H2 Nab. Guaranteed to wreck your PC. Oh, there's MX. I couldn't see MX for looking. Okay, so we've got the best of both worlds. So we want to go ahead and select the best of the best that we can, and we can't because we're too low a level. But what we can do is kind of give it matching wheels. I don't think we can give it a bright red hub. That's about as good as we're going to get it, I'm afraid. Okay. We've got the red hub selected. Just want a standard truck, standard trailer rather, and looks like we've only got the standard doors available because we're a bit low level. It's a brand new profile. Okay, that will do, and that's going to cost us what? $60,000. Jesus. We want to place it at our home in Albuquerque. Okay, I don't know how much money I've not got left now because I'm still trying to get used. Oh, we're okay for dollar to the new interface. Okay, so we've added our Linux Mint truck. I've gone for the girly International. I really fancied that. The only mod that I've got installed is Slav Jerry's engine sound, so we're using the standard SCS Cummins engine, but it's got the Slav Jerry sound on it because I find the SCS one sounds like a sewing machine.
Let's do this.
Wow, that sounds good. I do need to change one thing actually, and that's in the key mapping. It has taken me quite a while to set it up. It's a world away from 135, that's for sure. So horn I want to put back to H, and then air horn. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we want to set the dash. And let's try and roll the hell on out of here. I have no idea where out is. Of course I'm keyboard steering, so again my sincere apologies if you can hear the key clicks. I am working on a solution for that. I don't know which is out. I'm assuming this is out. That was lucky. Lucky ducky-ish. I thought that was a doots, but maybe not. A doots for ha. But we are in America, not in Europe, so maybe not. We want to turn right. Not a lot of room. So let's have a look at the trip, where we're going. Where are we going? Oh my word. Oh my word. All the way down to San Diego. This is going to be a long one, people. Okay, at least we'll be able to see how good the new system is. If any of you are wondering, it is the open pipe Slav Jerry sound. Can we get the window down? Yeah, we can. Okay.
Go straight on.
All flashing red lights. So I'm assuming we're supposed to stop before we proceed. Let's give a blast on the horn, just in case. Well, I have to say it does of course look gorgeous. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. We're on green. I didn't even notice the traffic light there till it was too late. Good job we're on green. Well, it looks stunning. It's running gorgeous. Definitely looks better than 135, that's for sure. Not sure about the steering at all.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the steering, to be honest. To get it out, I really like it. It's just a bit too wild. The trouble is, if you tone it down, then you tend to oversteer or understeer. Usually understeer. I have got auto centering off, which should help.
Go straight on.
Should help. I hasten to add. It would appear that SIP is hurted it. And this is one of the problems with the newer games. You just need so much processing power and graphical power to do simple things. So let's take SIP out of it. You can see I've got my keyboard steering, a couple of engine sounds and nabists, and that's it really. Nothing else to put in, to be honest. By default they've changed it to a flat interface. I wonder if they nicked that off of Sissels, or that idea. So we'll leave SIP out of it because it tends to be too much even for the main gaming PC. Whereas on 135 SIP is fine. I'm only on 1.0 for the traffic. But clearly it's just too much even for my main gaming rig. Sorry, 1 second, let me just sit up. Because I'm laying down being a lazy shite as usual. There we go. There we go, Ebes. That's better. There we go, big boy. Right. Let's see what this is like now. Loving the new backgrounds. SCS, just saying.
Time to hit the road.
Okay, so this should help us. It's just a bit too much with the graphics being so gorgeous.
Go straight on.
To put SIP in is just too much, unfortunately. Oh, hopefully we will get some traffic in the not too distant future. Hot diggity, this looks good. Really don't know what to do with this steering, because if I tone it down too much it's great for when you're driving along, but then when you want to turn, it turns like the Titanic. Really can't tone it down much more. Joys of keyboard driving, eh? They see that's perfect. But when we come to turn, we're like turning the bloody Titanic. Mind you, we're about to find out, with not having steering auto center on, it might work in our favour. It might not. We'll see eine Minuten. Oh, that's not bad actually. A little bit more tweaking required off camera, and that's not bad. Of course, straight away I've got access to all my DLC. The only DLC I haven't got is Nebraska, and I see it's on sale at 10% off already. I'm guessing not many people have taken up the new DLC Nebraska. Interesting. Very nice. There she is, our international girly truck. So what have we got? 3 real hours and 38 minutes to complete the job. 5 hours 40 in game time. Well, let's get it on. It looks gorgeous. It's running much better now without SIP's traffic mod. Well, it is on my screen anyway. I don't know about your screens. But unless we speed up, it's going to take us a while, isn't it? We should be able to sit at 50. I'm guessing. Just look beautiful. Just saying. Ooh. Bit of a micro freeze there. Oh, it's an event. That's why we had a micro freeze. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe if I remove events. Events and detours. Interesting. Let's try that. Let's try removing events and detours and see if it stops the micro freezing. So random events, 0, detours, 0. Okay, let's try that. That should help with the micro freezing. So annoying when it locks up for no apparent reason, and then you see an event. Nice. Locked up again. Well, we've got no mods in that would cause that lockup. What's the log say? Nothing. Log's clean. So that's a bit weird. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. It's a beautiful sunny day. Our ETA is 8 o'clock tonight in game time. This is just SCS graphics, there's no JBX, there's nothing, it's just SCS as you've seen in the build. And it looks like this PC is gonna handle it by the skin of its teeth. I will watch the video back because I don't know how loud the in-game sound is. It's all running beautifully, lovely, beautiful, wonderful, splendid, splendid. So once again, a massive thanks to Nab for his wonderful creativity with the trailers. So we've got our Linux trailer. So we can be hauling that ass all over the map. Well, let's say all over the map. Let's have a look what DLCs we've got installed. It's SCS only, so there's no map combo. We've got quite a big drivable area. As I say, the only one that we're missing is the new Nebraska, which is here, I think. I wonder how many years it's going to take them to get over to the other side. Cheese and rice. Look how many DLCs you're going to need. And that's of course without Mexico. ATMX is a fictional map, doesn't exist anyway. It'd be interesting to see what combos people come up with for 150 on ATS. But this certainly looks beautiful. Drives amazing. All I've got to do is sort the clicky keyboard out. Did I say I have a solution for that? Oh, the joys of having a stroke, eh? Yeah, gotta love it. So the traffic is definitely thinned out and calmed down on 1.0, which is fine. I did want to use SIP. I do love SIP in 135. It's bloody perfect.
Keep left.
AI traffic is a bit bizarre. Fecking phone. You either have loads of traffic or nothing. I've never really sorted that out. There might be an almighty crash here because I've not looked if it was clear. Was suffering from CBA, couldn't be arsed. Now it's telling us to get over at the Dover. I think once I've adapted to this steering, it'll be back to driving like a consummate pro. You know, elite driver, chosen driver. We're doing our best. Why are we down to 48 when we should be doing 50? Just saying. Is this uphill when it looks downhill? She's definitely dropped down a gear. Oh yeah, she's going uphill like a mother trucker. The only nice thing is what goes up must come down. Oh my lord. And this of course is on AMD graphics, not nVidia. So there's no nVidia profile inspector, there's no Windows, it's just Linux Mint and the AMD drivers that are built in the kernel. There's no Adrenaline software, there's nothing. Which is, I have to say, pretty freaking impressive. Let's hear it for the Linux. Oh, where are you going, Ebes? Wake it up, big boy. Wake it up. But I have to say I'm enamoured with all three games. I'm just back in love with American Truck, Euro Truck. And especially the farm sim. I'll try and smash out another farm sim video today on our old streams map. Which I'm loving, but you've basically got to do it, most of it yourself, because the auto facility doesn't work too well because it's a custom map with custom fields, and it's pretty fun. I'm absolutely loving it. For those of you that are wondering, I have trimmed the YouTube down to 3 playlists, the 2 trucking and farming. You know, I've got a whole raft of other games. I just do not have the time to play them, and I want to put the time and effort into these 3 games. I've removed the 2 MX Linux playlists. I'm still on MX Linux. I've just not booted the MX Linux box up for a week or so. It's just sat there, bless it. Because I've been having 2 too much fun on the trucking and the farming on the Linux Mint. The other thing is this is running off HDD, which surprises me. Now it's a fast HDD, but it's HDD nevertheless. So that could also be the reason for some of the lack of smoothness and the micro stuttering, because it's on HDD spin. So I need to factor that in. It's not on SSD. I'm assuming you don't want me to get over it, the Dover, you don't. I have to say the vanilla game is pretty cool, and it's very easy to get mired down in mods. It should be about the driving really, nothing else. Should be about the immersion, not the bloody mods. And I'm as guilty as anybody for getting hung up on mods. I just wish that it address the truck sound issue that's always plagued this game. The inbuilt sounds are so bad it does my head in. It really does twist my sobriety even. There's no tree in T, is there? Just saying. God, I hate having a stroke. Know what I want to say. Brain issues come hand to mouth. Mouth says what it likes. Just saying. Oh well. It's the new me. I'll get used to the new me eventually, no doubt. Not a lot of choice really. Can't go back to the old me. It's what it is. But on the upside, we've migrated over 100% to Linux, both MX Linux and Linux Mint. MX Linux is still my baby. I love her so much. But Linux Mint, well, it's not bad. Yeah, you see, you get over, and then it says, no, you don't need to. Just stay where you are, big boy. Well, on 150 with G_traffic set to 1.0, not a lot of traffic about, just saying. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Maybe that will change. Can't see it myself. It tends to be what it is. And spending the money on the DLCs is a real issue, because there's now that many DLCs. If you just buy the base game and then you're looking for a combo map for the latest version, well, you might struggle a bit. K-Dogs is never updated his, I believe, so that even that's not available for 150 or 149. I think the last update for that was 148. Could be wrong. When I get time, I'll have to try disabling all the DLC and seeing if there is a non-DLC 150 map combo out there that somebody decides to put up. But as I say, if you just buy the base game and you don't want to spend the extra money on all the DLCs, and there is a lot of DLCs already, then we'll try and sort that out for you all. I see they have released the hater built for 150, which is nice. But again, I'm trying to run with SCS only for compatibility reasons and a clean log reason as well. A lot of these mods are great until you come to run them. Then you get yourself in all sorts of soap and bubble.
Keep left.
I've got my banner and my little flags on the front, so we're all legal in the state. I'm a bit lost with the new 150 version. They definitely have addressed a butt ton of issues, and all credit to SCS. Excuse me.
Keep left.
The graphics look absolutely stunning in this version, and everything looks beautifully saturated, and it's not blasted away with brightness like it was, which is nice. Also, the lighting effects are a lot more natural, realistic, and they seem to have done some optimization work, because I'm only packing an RX 580 8GB graphics card, which is a really old graphics card generation wise, and it seems to be coping with it just fine, so no need to run out and spend X thousands on the latest RTX. Of course, you do. I don't know if nVidia Profile Inspector is available for RTX actually. Oh, what did I do there? I hit a barrier. That's a bit weird. Oh, well, did we trash it? Yeah, pretty much. Oh dear. We're not going to be very popular at t'other end, are we? Okay, so I'm going to have to watch this steering before the pro driving comes back. Just saying. I would love to sit here and tell you all how good I am at this game. On that evidence, not. So we've not trashed the truck, but we have trashed the trailer in the load. 5%. That's going to hurt at the other end. Very much going to hurt at the other end. I love the way it gets dark very gradually. I think they've done a fantastic job on this. I really do. And it's still, even though the DLCs now are getting out of hand in terms of the money you've got to pay, the base game is very cheap. Great value for money, but as I say, if you don't want to buy all the DLCs, then well, you're in a spot of soap and bubble.
Turn left.
I have to say, everything looks fantastic. Yeah, you see I'm turning. This is the trouble with having a toned down steering wheel. It's great when you're driving along, but when it comes to turning, you've really got to get your speed spot on. Oh wow, we're at San Diego already. Cripes, that went by quick. Well, as I say, it looks gorgeous on my screen, absolutely stunning. I just hope that that translates onto the video that you guys and girls watch and see. Do let me have your comments, your thoughts on the latest version 1.50 for both Euro Truck and American Truck. I'm sold. Well done, SCS. You've pulled me back into the game kicking and screaming, and for once in my miserable existence, it's on the beautiful Linux. No wind blows to be seen anywhere near. Now that is a big win. And I would love to see more YouTubers and Twitch streamers on the Linux as opposed to just sitting on wind blows 11. I'm hoping 24H2 will kick quite a few of them off the wind blows with incompatible hardware rigs. And unless they're going to run out and buy new hardware, well, best of luck with that. I see Microsoft this week have enforced the login into Microsoft Windows 11 with a Microsoft account. It is still possible to bypass it, just, and it is just. Let's get the beacons on. As it's dusk, early evening.
We are here.
I hope we can park this first time, because this is a dolly trailer and I don't even look behind me. If I was going to say, if we don't get this parked up first time, we're screwed. Oh, it's not a dolly trailer. It's just me being a douche as usual. Well, that looks stunning. Absolutely freaking stunning. And that is an online contract. Because you may as well do online contracts as offlines. Yay, and we've dinged level 7, that's good news. And we've got a new pip, so we're going to put it in long distance, obviously, so that we can have a greater variety of jobs available to us. Quite like the new interface. It reminds me of the old Sissel's flat one that used to be available when American Truck and Euro Truck didn't have flat interfaces. I'm going to save the game away. Please let me have your thoughts, what you guys and girls think of the new 1.50 iterations of Euro Truck and American Truck. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've loved it. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thumb the videos up or down. I will see you for another wicked Broken Ebs video.